Hi, welcome my dear Cancers to my channel Lucy the Antigua Tarot. My name is Lucy and I am here to do your tarot reading for the month of May 2017. And as I have been doing lately, it is a 5-card spread in the form of the cross. It's 5 cards with 5 positions. Position number 1, you guys have the Devil. Position number 2, you have the Two of Wands. Oh, there's a barky dog out there. Position number 3, you have the King of Wands. Interesting reading. Position number 4, you have the Tower. And position number 5, you have the Hierophant. So you have 3 major arcanas and then 2 wands on each side. Very interesting, very cool. I love the flow of this spread. So let's take a nice close look at it quickly, my dear Cancers. So you have the Devil in position number 1. And this position is talking about your situation at this moment. And the Devil is all about sincerity. He's about limitations, breaking the chains of fear. And the Devil card indicates a need to face your fears in order to conquer them. Cancers. Another aspect of this card is temptation, making you question whether you are strong enough to resist it. However, Cancers, this card serves as a reminder that the temptations and fears are illusory, and it provokes you to think about what you truly want or need in your life, my dear Cancers. Okay, now the card reveals that for this time right now, in the face of fear, in the face of desire, and in the face of obsession, you may be held back. Remain true to yourself and to your qualities, it's telling you. Because these negative influences may take the forms of an attraction to someone who is perhaps not suitable or possibly compatible to you. Perhaps this desire or attraction could be based on the sexual element only. Okay, there could be a feeling of depression or a feeling bound by a person or a situation, Cancers. Okay, so put aside purely material considerations at this time, my dear friends. Now is the time to realize that you have the power to change your present circumstances through the act of your will. So the Devil card is also a reminder to not take yourself too seriously, Cancers, okay? To allow yourself to have some fun, but also keep in mind what you really want to attract to your life or in your life. And this is the current situation for you guys right now. Now, it's asking you to reflect on the question of in what area of your life are you limiting yourself? So, are you limiting yourself in any way? In what area? In what aspect of your life are you limiting yourself? And that's something that you need to reflect on and ponder on during the month of May. Now, in position number 2, you have the Two of Wands. And position number 2 is talking about influences that are leading you to this moment of the, excuse me, it's the Three of Wands. Let me take that card out. It looks like that I pulled the wrong card out, and it's supposed to be the one that was dealt was the Three of Wands, not the Two of Wands. So let me pull that out. There you go. The Three of Wands. That's your card. The Three of Wands influences leading to this moment my dear Cancers, is all about honesty. This is the time for honesty in your dealings with others, okay, Cancers? Be honest. This is what this card is telling you. This card limits, or excuse me, this card hints. I don't know. Limits, I don't know why I was thinking of that. It's hinting that you can trust those around you and that you can feel centered and rooted in the everyday experiences of your life, okay? Your self-confidence is high right now, Cancers, and you are uncompromising about what you believe in because you know that it works for you. Good for you guys. Now you can accomplish your goals because of your steadfastness and determination. In other words, because of your steadiness and your determination. Really awesome. I love it. Now, the Three of Wands also indicates that creative opportunities are coming your way, Cancers. The image that you see here shows a figure holding one wand in his right hand, and the other two wands are planted firmly on the ground behind him. See, they're right there, right behind him, planted firmly on the ground. They're standing by themselves, firmly planted on the ground, firmly buried into the ground. And this signifies that for you right now, that it is time to leave behind those obstacles that have stopped you and held you hostage. Very connected to this Devil card, you guys. Now, the question to reflect on with this card is, are you able to be totally honest with yourselves, Cancers? Are you able to be honest with yourself about what you want in your life? Okay, that's a really hard one. It's not very easy for many people to know exactly what they want out of life. Okay, and that is what it's asking you. That's what you need to reflect on for this month, Cancers. That's what the cards are saying. Now, in position number 3, you have the King of Wands. I love the Wands. I think the Wands are awesome. And you have the Three of Wands, which is really awesome messages. And then you have this King of Wands. It's in position number 3, which is talking about the direction you are moving into. This is influences that are bringing you here. And this is the direction you're moving into. And you have the King of Wands. Well, the king is like, he's the king. And the King of Wands indicates a time of great forward movement. A wave of energy is coming your way, Cancers, and you will not be able to ignore it. With this force of energy will come a feeling of excitement. Your impatience to make things happen will boost your energies. Life is responding to your urge to move forward by creating changes around you. That's so beautiful. How exciting. You can now dance along with the rising tide of eagerness and enthusiasm. Yeah, and for this reason, you will overcome any difficult situations that it may arise during this time, okay, Cancers? And at the same time, it will enable your leadership qualities to come through, to show, to shine bright. That is so awesome, my dear Cancers. Okay, now the card shows a strong mind and an indomitable will. That's such a hard word for me to pronounce. In other words, a non-dominating will, an independent will, a strong will, a non-stoppable will. There is an open honesty in your optimism that's going to attract people to you, okay? And this energy will enable you to get more ideas, inspirational ideas that come out of your inspiration. and that they will turn into action. Very fire energy. Wands are fire, and you have two of them. There's a lot of energy, a lot of passion going on here, Cancers. Now, it's a direction you're moving into, and the question to reflect on for this card is, where do you seek change in your life? Not an easy question to answer. Certainly requires a lot of reflection. Where do you seek? Where do you go to find change in your life? Where do you seek that change? Okay. Then you have position number 4, the Tower. Okay. And this position of this card is talking about how those people that are around you, be they your partner or people that are close to you right now, how they see you and how they feel about you, and what they see and what you're getting really is the Tower. And that, you think, oh my goodness, the Tower, that's such a negative card, but it is not. The Tower is the great awakener. It tears away the veils that until now have prevented clear sight for you, Cancers. This can be painful because sometimes it is easier to hold on to illusions than to face a difficult truth. Oh, yes. And we've all been there, believe me. And if we haven't, we will be at some point in our lives. The Tower indicates a time of transformation at a very deep level, often brought about through external circumstances, okay? Um, and they seem to come about in order to create the space in your life for a new form of energy and experience, for something new to come in. The old out with the old, in with the new kind of idea, okay? It's a time of transformation and awakening. The card advises you that it is time to let go. If you're holding on to anything, to let it go and to allow things to take their course. It is also asking you to resist the urge to fight or to deny the experience. In other words, to deny the fact that this has to happen. This experience needs to come in, as painful as it may be. The right action is to wait for the storm to just blow over. Just let it come, and then just let it blow over. And it will blow over, and you may feel that you have been washed up on a foreign shore with no map, but this is actually a time when you can experience yourself as a strong, empowering being, strong, empowering person who is programmed to survive anything that comes your way. An awesome card. The Tower is. Now, the Tower can also signify a sudden flash of insight, a realization that can bring forth a state of ecstasy, and which can change your life in an instant, okay? Yeah, your change is all about discovering, all about whom and what you are, discovering, who am I? What am I? The gifts of the Tower, though they may seem a bit harsh, open the way to a powerful, true sense of who you are. And as you know, no pain, no gain, right? It's a really good saying. So that is the Tower for you guys, and how people are seeing you or your significant other. Now, the question to reflect on with the Tower is, are you now ready to let go of the masks which hide the true self? Wow. Sounds very theatrical, doesn't it? Very dramatic, okay? So are you ready to let go of those fake masks? And we all use them, right? Hide behind the mask of whatever. Okay. It's awesome reading. Really, Cancers, you guys have an awesome reading. It's so exciting. I find it so interesting, those lovely lessons that we learn to, flourish as human beings. And in the number 5 card, you're getting the Hierophant. Very cool card. And it is the number 5 of the major arcana on top of that. And 5 is talking about how you feel and see. How you feel about those folks or that significant other, and how you see them or see her or see him. Okay, and the Hierophant is a spiritual teacher, the wise one from whom you can seek advice and who is able to give you what you need, although this may not always be the same as what you want. And this is like number 5, like I said, how you feel and how you see those around you. Okay. So this card indicates the presence of someone from whom you can seek guidance. At the same time, he reveals that you must tap into this aspect of yourself, Cancers. That aspect of becoming a spiritual teacher. Okay? Becoming a spiritual teacher while you listen to what your heart and what your head are telling you. What are your heart and head telling you? What are they telling you? Okay, listen to that. Now, this card signifies a step forward on your spiritual path. It can show that you are exploring a particular philosophy, which acts as a guide for your life. It may also be reminding you to take full responsibility for your progress in your spiritual growth. The card, the Hierophant, is telling you that the answers are in you, within you. And if you pay attention to the messages of others, you may then look deep inside your own heart because the answers you seek are there. Wow. Okay, it's so beautiful you're reading, Cancers. Now, the question to reflect on with the Hierophant is asking you, in what area of your life are you ready to make a commitment? Okay, so make a commitment. You just have to decide in what area of your life are you ready to make a commitment. Okay, my dear Cancers, that is your reading for the month of May 2017. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, Lucy the Antigua Tarot. And I'm Lucy, and I wish you all a beautiful month of May. And I will see you guys in June. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.